The Poteet Strawberry Festival celebrated its 50th anniversary, April 11th through the 13th, 1997. In addition to multiple stages of entertainment, family shows, strawberry events, dances, and rodeos, the festival hosted past kings and queens and set new records with the strawberry auctions. This event transforms the 3,000-plus population of Poteet to over 100,000 for a weekend of fun, food, and a professionally hosted event. The festival grounds include free parking, information displays, restrooms, security, RV connections, handicap access, an incredible variety of food and drink with many strawberry specialties, major music acts and family shows, a full carnival with the latest rides, and much more. Sponsors for the 50th anniversary included Budweiser, H-E-B, Coca-Cola, Miller Lite, Mrs. Baird's, Gossamer Bay Wine, Northwest Bank, Sure Gel, Coors, Promised Land Dairy, Rick's Insurance, Americom, Frontier Communications, Tuttle Motor Company, and Alamo Attractions. Saturday morning's festival parade drew a large crowd to the streets of Poteet. In addition to the many area floats and bands, some of the festival's past queens and kings participated.
At our first festival, and maybe for 3 or 4 later, plastic bunting was not available at that time, so we had to use crepe paper for decorations. We made flowers and so forth out of crepe paper. This worked good, except when we get a little wind or a little shower, and this paper faded pretty badly.
Poteet Strawberry Festival again provided outstanding entertainment. The VFW Pavilion Budweiser stage hosted new country artist Rick Trevino from Austin.
Any night, any day, anywhere, anyway, I'm saying a place for you, this heart of mine. My way, anyhow, what's wrong right now? I'm ready to make you mine anytime. So I'm ready to make you mine anytime.
Tracy Byrd, a top Nashville act.
They just met Tracy Byrd, and he's really nice.
And David Lee Garza, Elos Musicalis. David Lee shares his Poteet roots with well-known country star George Strait. Alma Polito, Bobby Polito rounded out the performances on Saturday. In the Miller Beer-sponsored Lions Pavilion, performers Mark Allen Salmons and Southern Star performed Friday. And Texas, the band, played Saturday. Richard Haley and the Neon Stars got the crowd dancing in the pavilion on Saturday night.
Rick Reynolds on the drums.
Elio Quintanilla y Los Rough Riders and Los Corazones Ovinas played at the Coors stage. The annual Fiddlers Contest was also held on the Coors stage.
Solid bars of steel that are unbreakable. Eyes open, sir. Whoa, okay.
Norwest Bank Stage hosted Michael Mesmer, backed by popular demand. An internationally acclaimed hypnotist, Michael Mesmer has been one of the most popular acts ever to perform at the festival.
That rain's coming down. It's icy cold. Bitter rain. It's freezing rain. The way to warm up. It's getting out about 5 degrees below zero. And the sun's coming out. It's warming up now. It's feeling better every minute. If it's up to 90 degrees, you really don't want to sit next to anyone. You gotta lick those lips because they're so dry. That's a knee slapper! Every breath you take takes you deeper into drowsy slumber. Every time I touch my nose, that hat on your head is going to start talking to you. You'll take it off, take a look inside, realize nobody's there, and put it back on your head and puzzle it. Okay, fantastic. Now, as we go along in the show, sir, what do you do with that hat? Wait, what? The sucker said it wants a beer. It wants a beer! You that I'm not touching. When I say Terminator, you'll be the Terminator, Mr. Arnold Schwarzenegger. You'll stand up after seeing your last voice, putting your head there saying, I'll be back. Watch what happens when I say Terminator.
I'll be back.
Keep trying. Wide awake! Give that guy a big round of applause! The Spice Girls! Come on, now, let's go! Clap along to the Spice Girls right here in Poteet! Watch what happens when I say Tarzan! Wide awake! Hold on. Everyone was up here on stage with me now. Want me to thank someone I could not do the show without my friend and partner, David!
Also appearing on Norwest Bank Stage was David Zacarte, a comic ventriloquist, and his alter ego, Cruisin' Ratman Eddie.
Everything on goals and shredded. Yeah. All right, how about this? One more what? I heard that
Marvel Comics, get this, Marvel Comics, has filed for bankruptcy. That's true, they filed for bankruptcy 2 weeks ago. Well, you know, the characters are even hurting too. The characters in the comics are hurting too? Yeah! Give me an example. Well, when Spider-Man climbs the tall buildings now, yeah, he stops up and does the windows. Yeah! Okay,
Broken Top Lumberjack Show with Rex Ridden thrilled the crowds at Mrs. Baird's stage.
Known as Father Christmas. The hard part is none of you know. Goes everywhere I go. The rope only weighs 8 pounds. And now we're ready for the actual work tools. Here, you did real fine, little fella. And finally, we also take a chopping axe with us, at least in the early days. Another 7 pounds. Surprise altogether, you got over 40 pounds of equipment. Would you look up for me? You got to climb 100 feet in the air to start work.
Mrs. Baird's stage also hosted the Fearless Florist Circus and Thrill Show, which kept the audience captivated with a trapeze act.
Watch now as she attempts the flying dislocation.
Performing dog show. And a death-defying motorcycle sequence.
First inside the steel cage is 19-year-old Ricardo.
Bert Haregrove, the trick roper from Mrs. Baird's television commercials, also performed and signed autographs. Every year, the festival books interesting animals that kids love. These tigers were no exception.
They look wonderful.
Yeah, they do. Just throwing in a ball in a little
They're getting
hole.
to be able to see.
So you won him.
Huh?
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Nope. But they heard us.
Coca-Cola sponsored Kachunga and the alligator. His 12-foot alligator was accompanied by some smaller versions that kept the kids captivated. Coca-Cola also thrilled the audience with the Sahawi Indian dancers. And Al Raguson's dancing horses.
From now on, that's all I want to do.
The South Texas gunfighters entertained with stage shows. Plus, they wandered the festival grounds interacting with the crowd.
About 20 bullet holes. One there, and there, and there. Wow. But I'm all right now. I'm a quick healer. Good. We'll be doing another one soon.
The Americom Telephone Company stage hosted Carol Shannon and her belly dance troupe. The McAllen Ballet Folklorico. Cactus Kickers, the Lone Star Kids, the Trinity University Ropers, Daniel Martinez Artistic Dance Company, and the Cadence Cloggers.
With the right hand. The Sky's the Limit parachutists were sponsored by Rick's Insurance and gave a colorful performance as they came in over the festival grounds. The HEB Children's area included Mary Hart and Company.
I see familiar faces and some that I don't know. I was hoping for. Reginald, what are you doing up there?
I quit.
Quit? Reginald, you can't quit now. Folks have been sitting out here in the cold waiting for the show. Reginald, you were supposed to be in the secret compartment of the Reginald,
not my size.
Not your size, silly rabbit. I've got one, because this is a very special event. I want everybody to say Strawberry Festival. 1, 2, 3, Strawberry Festival! Thank you!
Balloon Man and Friends.
You don't see him yet?
You haven't come so far?
And hosted the Children's Strawberry Eating Contest.
Okay, on your mark. Get set. Eat. Boy, there you go. They're going your best. Let's hear it for them.
You go, son, go! Swallow! Put your hands up!
All right, everybody wins.
HEB also sponsored karaoke with Billy Feehan.
Future, teach them well and let them lead the way.
Yeah, we're going to have some bales of hay.
Frontier Communications hosted the Doc Huxley Medicine Show, entertaining folks as they ate or came by to hear his humorous antidote.
Sir, I'm going to tell you how to live to be 100. 100! Well, I had a patient 2 weeks ago ask me that very question. He said, Doc, how can I live to be 100? Well, I asked him if he smoked. He said, no. I said, do you chase women? He said, no. I said, do you gamble? He said, no. I had to ask him, what the heck he wanted to live to be 100 for?
As always, the rodeo arena was packed. And the competition intense. The colorful grand opening is always a favorite.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Atascosa County Sheriff's Posse, carrying the American flag, Lisa Green, and the Texas flag, Gabriel Medina. That's enough for me.
The Miller Lite volleyball tournament included 2 U.S. Olympic champions, Gail Castro and Gail Stammer. The exciting Alamo Attraction Show was back with numerous new rides and games.
Would you win? Grab it.
Only one time did we have the carnival downtown along with everything else, and it just covered up the place.
So whenever I'm walking home in the dark on the highway, they're very, very, just wonderful.
That's great.
Gotta have them.
How about a blooming onion?
Oh,
That's for the cheeseburger.
Helicopter rides were provided non-stop throughout the festival. The Poteet Festival is well known for its food and food events, including the strawberry judging and auction, which raised a record $30,000 this year. Here's champion grower Alice Ogden bringing her strawberries in at registration.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay.
Her crate brought $7,500, an all-time high. The winning bid came from HEB, the Miller Lite distributor Halo Distributing, and Jim Simmons.
Let's look at the grand champion last year. We're going to recognize the buyers. The grand champion price was $7,000, HEB and Halo Distributing. Is that like getting married or what? I do. HEB, $2,500, HEB, Jim Simmons, and Miller Lite. Now, $3,000 midwear. The $3,000 bid number 3. $7,000 last year. $3,000. Now, $5,000. And we're going to make them the strawberry crib. HEB, Miller Lite, Doc Simmons, $6,000. Is that still Budweiser? $6,000. David E. Garson, Budweiser. Now, $6,500. HEB, Miller Beer, Doc Simmons, $65. Now, $7,000. Budweiser and Poteet CFW is in this also, so you play it, right? 72. All right. Now, 73. 73. What are you going to do? 73. How much? Well, I said 73, but I'm hoping that it's 75.
all right.
These were reserve brand, and who knows, they really might be the best. Very nice, who you got again? Doc Simmons, you bet. Jim Simmons and memory of Doc Simmons, $3,500, and he had it last year at $62,000. What do you want to do? Simmons and memory of Doc Simmons, $5,000. See that alligator? They like strawberries. It's a well-known fact. 52 wear.
The HEB 4-H Taste of Texas judging was one of the most difficult and envied jobs at the festival.
Doing the tasting and eating it all as we go. It is a hard job because it is a real good taste, and there is a lot of good entry down there.
Hi, I'm Janet Bartek with the Poteet Strawberry Festival 4-H Food Show.
And I'm Beverly Woodman, and I'm co-chairman.
Good. And we have another co-chairman standing here, that's Doris Thomas. And we've been doing this, I think, about 8 years.
Wow.
And it's been a lot of fun. If you can see behind us, we have probably about
over 100
entries.
Really? Wow.
How many different categories do we have?
We have
3 age groups and 5 categories.
It can be non-strawberry, but we have a special category that's called Very Best of the Show. And so if it has at least a cup of strawberries in it, then it can go for Very Best of the Show. We like to see a lot of strawberries, but, you know, everything won't take strawberries, so we let other things come in too.
I'm crazy right now. At first I wanted it, it's tough.
It is. It's really... How do you discern between the different ones?
We're not only going by taste, we're going by texture, the appearance of it. We've got a number system 1 through 5, 5 being the highest. And really, it's really hard.
Plenty of water and all good entries. I mean, excellent.
Here we go. The number on this one, and I get that 3. And then on the adults, I believe this year we're just going to auction first place. And for the kids, I believe first 3 fourths. Because we did it more for the kids, and the participants get half of the money that it auctions for. The rest of it goes into a scholarship fund. And every year we average probably about $5,000 rather, in 4-H scholarships for our kids and stuff. HEB gives us a separate $500 one, and Churchill also.
Okay, how about if I get a list?
So it's really neat.
What is that? Looks like strawberries on it to me. What do you say? What do you say?
The Taste of Texas auction brought an all-time high bid of $3,000 for Cody Bartek's recipe. The high bid was again by HEB, the Miller Lite distributor Halo Distributing, and Jim Simmons.
Front page. 31, her mother runs it. 31, all you have to do on it. Sold it, HEB, Miller Lite. Italian cream cake with strawberry. Did you do that yourself?
No, I didn't by myself.
Now we're learning. We're going to get through this thing. That's a good looking cake. All right, what do you say on the very best of show? 100, 2, 300, another year, 300. 103, Budweiser says 3. 400 here, 500, you want another year, 400. 3, got 400 here, 400, 400. I got 5, 600. Hey, who is it? Eleanor Ratchet, Poteet Lions? That is like that's the money. Who was it? Budweiser said BMW, and Bud Light says 8. 900. 10 Swan Auto Sales. Eleanor Fractions, Poteet Lions. Y'all want to put in your money, that's good. 1,300. All in, do you want it? 12, 13, anywhere. Budweiser says I'll take it home. And Poteet BMW. 100. We're going to go in and get the next.
The Taste of Texas auction raised in excess of $13,000. The Sure Gel Jam and Jelly Contest Best of Show entry was made by Matthew Wilson. Tim Swan Motors paid $500 to carry away the top entry.
Yeah, looking for the texture and the appearance and the taste.
Serious food events such as eating never stop.
Whatever it is, it's good eating.
Good. Y'all having fun?
So far, we found the beer, we found the food.
Well, we thought you guys looked like you could probably give us the official version of the results of the strawberry shortcake.
It's very good. That's
very good. That looks good. Well, that's almost gone.
This is diet.
Diet.
Right. So it looks like y'all found the shortcake.
Good stuff.
Yeah, right.
You got it on the stuff.
Thanks, bye.
This year's food booths were sponsored by the following organizations:
The early festivals, all the local organizations had the food booths. They all were required to serve strawberry shortcake.
The Poteet Strawberry Festival hosts some of the best arts and crafts vendors available. An incredible variety of unique items is displayed. This combination bicycle and antique auto is a prime example.
Well, all these other booths don't have anybody buying. Why are y'all waiting in line?
We don't know.
This year, some of the festival's supporting companies included Nationwide Homes, the Prime Star Blimp, Southwest General Hospital, plus numerous others. The VFW and Tuttle Motor Company sponsored the parking lot tram, which was greatly appreciated by the attendees. Since the early 1980s, the Poteet Strawberry Association has funded 10 scholarships for the students elected to the festival's court. Each of the association's 7 members also fund from 2 to 4 scholarships each. The association is made up of the Poteet Rotary Club, the Poteet Grange, the Poteet Volunteer Fire Department, the Poteet VFW Memorial Post 6970, the Poteet Lions Club, the Capital Sorority, and the Poteet Chamber of Commerce. The festival's court makes many appearances during the festival and throughout the year. This year's Poteet Strawberry Festival queen is Priscilla Lynn Carrasco.
Hi, my name is Priscilla Carrasco. I'm a junior and I'm this year's 1997 Poteet Strawberry Festival queen. And I'd like to tell y'all thank you for being here. And without y'all, I would not be here. And I'm very proud that I'm queen this year. I hope y'all have a great time and have a safe trip home.
It's going great so far. We've had a good turnout so far, and I think everybody's enjoying themselves.
The king is Patrick Ortiz.
Patrick Ortiz, this is your Strawberry Festival King. Hope you have a good time and a safe trip home. Thanks.
So this is the other half.
Yes.
Great. Going good?
Here's a list of the queens and kings of the Poteet Strawberry Festival from 1948 to the present.
I might back up to the early deal.
Yes.
We started out electing queens by votes. Each queen would sell a vote. She would take a jar, set a jar around, and people would put pennies in it, or they would sell it to anybody who wanted to buy. Those who getting the most votes would be the queen. And the king was, at the early stages, king was selected. His father should be a grower. Of course, we just got away from that. But he is to be required to be a junior in high school, so that next year he can carry on through the year. He won't be gone. In the early stages, it was kind of a homecoming, and you'd get to see a lot of people you hadn't seen in a while. But now, they might be here, but there's so many people, you might be out here 2 hours not seeing.
The directors are all volunteers whose time and efforts are reflected in the high quality of the festival.
We're trying to make a lot of improvements and trying to improve the grounds every year and give everybody a good value for their money.
Yeah, it really is.
Well, it's going great, as a matter of fact. The weather was trying to hamper the situation, but by God, we've got it going. The weather's cooperating. Everybody's having a wonderful time. Glad you can be here.
We're the largest festival of our kind in the state. Last year, we became recognized as one of the top 250 festivals, fairs and festivals in the United States.
Congratulations.
We were just thrilled to death.
I can believe it.
You know, you work hard and you do things and you never know exactly what's going to come from you.
Right.
So it's really gratifying to see the outcome.
The 50th Anniversary Festival officers are John Franklin, President, Carlos Torres, Vice President, Linda Ritchie, Secretary, and Brenda Sparks, Treasurer. The other directors include Margie Blair, Everett Byram, Wesley Clark, Ted Garcia, Armand Martinez, Diana Martinez, Robert Mason, Eddie Nixon, Bob Randalls, Bill Smith, and Raul Ibarra. The festival coordinator is Nita Harvey. Ruth Carlson is the assistant festival coordinator, James Cassells is the operations director, and Sammy Franklin serves as publicity director. Day and night, this festival takes on a life of its own. There's truly something for everyone. The Poteet Strawberry Festival Association hopes you've enjoyed this look at their 50th anniversary. As one of the top 250 festivals in the U.S. and the largest festival of its kind in Texas, the Poteet Strawberry Festival just keeps getting better and better. Make plans now to attend next year's event in Poteet, Texas.
How's it looking?
Looking all right. Good. Unbelievable that they got this good a quality in this bad a year.
Anything in particular looking?
Yeah, we look for uniformity, we look for clean berries, we look for large berries.
Oh, one other thing that I think has changed considerably. The early festivals, strawberries were stemmed and prepared on location. Women would stay there stemming berries, and or sometimes we'd do it the night before. And at that time, too, they used pure whipping cream. And someone was always whipping cream.